Built in 1907 by the Baldwin Locomotive Works in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Southern 401 is an H-4 Class 280 Consolidation, one of two locomotives surviving from her class. 401 pulled mixed and branch line freights during her service life, being relegated to yard switching duty at the end of her career with Southern Railway. In 1949, she was sold to the Alabama Asphaltic Limestone Company in Margarum, Alabama, where she was used in switching duty before being permanently retired from revenue service in 1964. 401 was purchased by the Society for the Preservation of Unretired Railroaders, known as Spur, and was transported to Decatur, Illinois. Spur purchased property from the Illinois Terminal Railroad and founded the organization that today is known as the Monticello Railway Museum. "401 was on static display until 1995, when work began to return the locomotive to operating condition. The restoration was completed in 2010, and 401 began her life as an excursion locomotive. In 2020, 401 left service for her FRA-mandated 1,472-day inspection. She returned to the high iron in 2022 and continues to pull passengers for the museum. As built from Baldwin, 401 burned coal to produce steam. Though she now burns oil, she still does her work with 57-inch drivers, powered by Walschaerts valve gear, using steam output by 21 by 28-inch cylinders, utilizing a boiler pressure of 200 psi. Hello everyone, and welcome to my first mod review. So, I've been alluding to these for a while, but this is going to be my first one that gets posted. Now, that we know Southern 401, the real Southern 401, let's talk about the H-4 class here in Railroader. So let's jump over real quick into company mode. So here in the game, the C-37 Consolidation, or the Southern Railway H-4 class, will run you $17,000. She has a tractive effort of 26,800 pounds, pretty good factor of adhesion. She can take medium curves like all the other Mikados in the game. She carries 17.5 tons of coal and 7,200 gallons of water. Now you can see that for, a rather small locomotive on the grand scheme of the locomotives in the game, she did pretty good coming up red marble grade. She pulled these cars. Now don't get me wrong, these are all empty. So of course, once you get to a certain point, she's not going to pull anything up red marble grade. Now, oops. Okay. Now, as far as the model goes, this is a really good model. It's one of the better models out there, I think. The bell has a pretty good animation to it. No bell cord, though. The whistle, pretty good animation. Obviously, it's a whistle. Everything is pretty much correct for the real life prototype. I've noticed with playing with it, every once in a while something might go a little jank, or you may just also not be able to get into the cab of the locomotive, but that's unfortunately not a problem unique to this model. It's sort of just something we have to put up with in the game. Mostly, I think, because I'm sitting on such a steep downgrade hill. Here we go. Maybe we can get in the cab this way. There we go. So everything on the inside of the cab is pretty good. I don't know if that's prototypical or not. That's the first time I've noticed that, but everything looks good. I mean, it's Railroader. These gauges don't work, I don't think. They might, but I don't think they do. I mean, obviously we could test that pretty easily by just giving a 5-mile-an-hour order. Oh, wow, wait. They actually do work. Never mind. They do work. Okay, never mind. I stand corrected. But anyway, really good model, and I've really had a lot of fun playing this locomotive in Railroad. What are we doing? Anyway, I've had a lot of fun playing with this model in Railroader. It looks really good. It works really well. And it's definitely a mod that I would recommend. Now, to get the mod, I think you can get it, maybe, from, like, the Discord. I think there's a link there. But the easiest way you're going to find it is just go over to the Nexus, go back a few pages, and you'll find it. The mod was put out by Green Ninja, and Green Ninja has done some pretty good mods. He's done the Skooka mod, the Deep River Lumber Company #7. So I would get it. I 100% recommend this mod. I 100% recommend this locomotive. It's one that I have thoroughly used and thoroughly tested. So I think you guys would enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed the video. And 401 and I will bid you farewell.